Hello guys, today you are with Krista and ProWebCoders.com. Today we are going to talk about classic email templates and we will make them in Visualforce. Let's dive into it. So here I have a folder for my emails. I will create a new one. Visualforce, next, test, let's say invoice. Test invoice, and because I already have one, it will be 1, 2, 3, and email subject will be not necessarily to write everything here, because after you can write it inside of the code. So basically I will write a test. Recipient type, I'm choosing a contact because the contacts will receive, and related to opportunity because invoices obviously you're sending from opportunity, and available for use. Save. So here I have already a certain template that I created for you, and to check how it looks like we will go in our browser. Here is the body of the email. Here is some text like hello guys, thank you for using our service, your amount. You can put whatever you want. Here will be your logo. After a certain table, just casual invoice that I took like an example from any of this website, like inspiration. And attachment of PDFs that will be exactly the same like you see in your email body, but it will be a PDF attachment. So all of this code is here, and I will try now to put it inside of my email template, and save. So here you see exactly the same like I told you, and here will be a PDF attachment. So now a bit more information about my my code. I will explain you step by step what is inside. So here is email template. You start any of your email template with this code snippet. Normally you will have it when you create a new email template. You will have it already. After HTML email body, it's what you will put inside of HTML, and after messaging attachment, it's what you will put inside of your PDF. So you say render as PDF, and file name you can put either related to a name, or you can just create a name for it, and after it will appear like you will name it here. So here is the structure a bit. Now next, what we are doing, here you will see a subject of your email. So here you can write again some text, and you can already insert some variables that will be changing based on your client. For example, if you want that the name is changing always, you will put related to name. Related to, it's from here, it's for opportunity, and you know, like this the machine knows that it has to take the data from opportunity. If you are creating the same template but for leads you will have to write related to type, it will be leads, and after you use actually the same code snippet related to, and Salesforce will know that they will have to take data not from opportunity but from the leads. After, what else interesting we have? The title. Basically it's in email agent you will see the title on the very top, but normally almost you never see it, so don't bother yourself so much with it. After you edit your email like any HTML template, you have a body for this stuff. You have a body tag. After you start your decoration, so I set up some decoration for the border, like this. You have this code snippet for this border. After, you are using tables, a lot of tables. So each element basically is better to put inside of the table like this. It will not move and it will be fixed in a position. So table for our email body. You also have to mention some paddings, some spaces, how far you want it from the top, from the bottom, and etc. After, you have a table for sorry table for the logo. And what is interesting here is the image insertion that you can put inside. And here you can write either a code that will be inside of your email template and it will be URL, it will be hard-coded, or you can use related to and logo, and you create a field inside of your opportunity that will show the logo URL. Why would you use a field instead? Because you can create a field with a pick list that would change the URL based on certain rules. And after, if you have several logos or several different images for different types of products, they will be switching dynamically. And here you write an alt. Again, here you can write instead the company name, related to company name, and you make some styling like for the size of your logo. Here is a bit of a text. And again, you can make insertion of the code snippets. How do you actually get these code snippets? First of all, for example, you want to know the name or the amount, and you are not sure how to find this kind of snippet. So for this, we will use another type of email, which is classic email template, and it's HTML. And it's a place where you can check exactly the code snippets. For example, you want opportunity fields, and you want account name, or you want your price, like amount. And instead of opportunity, instead of this part, you will write related to, but amount, you know that you have to use this part. And after, you can find whatever field you created. Actually, custom fields, you can also find it inside of your object manager. You have your opportunity object manager. One minute. So, and if you're not so sure about the name of what you gave for a certain field, you can say, okay, here is my field name, and here is the code snippet for it. So I copy it and I paste it inside, and like this I will get the information from this custom field. That's how it works. So here it's main office, and after, you can again put some information about your department, and you can use the code insertion. And if you are storing the information about different departments somewhere inside, you can use this code snippets, like for example company name, company address, and they will be changing based on the rules that you will create for your opportunity. Next, we see our table, our table that you have here. And again, there is a logo, image related to logo link. Well, I have it a bit different for some reasons. So you can either again put URL for your logo, or you can use the code snippet and you of your field where you store the information about your logo. So the service, and here is the client information. For example, you want to show the client account. You will find account name, you will find his phone number. In our organization we use display phone. It's a custom field and related to display email, and it's again a custom field, and this one is not a custom field. And everything I found through this classic email template, HTML template. You just type which field you want to find, and you will find the information about it. After you have an interesting table, Salesforce is sending some messages. So you have products, type of services, description, and total price. Here is information actually about your products that are listed inside of your product book, which is really interesting. And after, when you're creating a quote for your client, in our system we have opportunity, and after create quote, and when we create quote we choose some products from our product book, and inside of this product book there are some prices, descriptions, and etc. So basically when the quote is saved inside of the opportunity, you can fill up this table. This table will be filled up automatically with all the products that you added inside of your quote. And sorry, this is a code snippet for it. Where is it? Here is it's really easy. You just have this code snippet. It will be the name of the entry, it will be its description, and after for the price. And here is just for the beauty to explain people what it is. It's a product, that it's type of the service, that is description, and total price. Sorry, I'm a bit sick today. And here is the code snippet for total amount that you have inside of your quote. So you created a quote, you saved it, and after you have a code snippet for your total amount. And here is again a bit of a coding for the total value that is shown in exact format that we want. In our case, we wanted that the currency is in front, and that after the number comes like some thousands dot and coins at the end. This was the amount that we wanted, the format that we wanted. And yeah, basically here is the explanation about this table. And the second table is the PDF. It's exactly the same, but there is a little difference inside of the logo field. It's a really tiny difference, but you should know about it. For the format, you have to use max width, like to mention the dimension of your image. You have to show this code snippet, while inside of HTML it's a bit different. In HTML you see style width. It's tiny, the difference, but it plays a big role, because after your image is not shown correctly in PDF, so I let you know. And now about image attachment, there are two interesting facts. So basically, as I told you, there are you can put URL inside of your code, so you can hard code your image, or you can use a field with information about your URL. But where exactly you store your images to insert them basically inside of your email? The first option is to store inside of static resources, and in this case you will use the URL of static resources. And the second version, which I use, is basically external server. I created a website on WordPress where I just for storing the images for our company. The only issue that basically PDF will accept only static resources. If you are using external server, the security will not go through and you will not see your images. But in HTML you can use external server, it's not a problem. So here is information about Visualforce email templates, how you create them, which kind of code you use, how you make the decoration of it, and yeah, basically that's how it will look like. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you good luck in creating your email templates, and thanks for watching.